Hey guys, it's Johnny
This is Tracy.
with RV SWAT and Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
Gadget decided to be with us today.
Say hey, Gadget. Hey, Gadget.
So today marks the 4 weeks of gate guarding left. Four more weeks of gate guarding, so we thought we would discuss our four
of our favorite apps.
I guess you would call it, right? Apps or programs or whatever, but these are 4 that we use all the time. Alright, so the first one and the one that we use the most of, or I use the most of, is RV Trip Wizard.
Not really an app, but...
Right, it's a website and it's a subscription-based website, but it's what I use for all of our routing whenever we're in travel mode. I use it for routing, where we're staying, everything. I'll put a screenshot of it right here, but if you want to see a video just about RV Trip Wizard, because I know a lot of people use it or a lot of people think about it, but it's $60 a year or whatever. If you want to see a video or a series of videos on RV Trip Wizard, comment below, let me know, and I'll shoot a whole series on that, from setting it up to doing your routing to customizing it and stuff like that. Let me know. But every time we go somewheres, I plot our route in RV Trip Wizard. It's got all the specs of our rig in it, so it doesn't take us through any low passes or anything like that. So to me, it's the best routing program out there.
And you can transfer it to your GPS, right?
Right, yeah. Once I do the whole route inside of RV Trip Wizard, I can export it to my GPS, my Garmin, and then my Garmin will take the same route as RV Trip Wizard. That way I don't go any low overpasses or bad roads or anything like that. So I love the program.
You can go to Google Maps too, right?
Yeah, you can also export it to Google Maps. And another thing I like about it, it has everything as far as for your points of interest in your campgrounds. You can select it to show only memberships that you know, if you're Passport America, Thousand Trails, state parks, you know, let's say you only want to see those 3, you can narrow it down to where the program only shows you, you know, Passport America, Thousand Trails, you know, whatever you like, wherever you like to stay, you can narrow it down so you're not thumbing through thousands of campgrounds just to find the ones that you want. Okay? So I'll show you more about RV Trip Wizard later. This video, we don't want it to get too long.
Yep.
So what's one that you use a lot?
I love Roadtrippers. Roadtrippers, you can do a lot with Roadtrippers. You can find gas stations, you can find shopping, just everything. But I like to use it to find quirky things. Because, like, we came across the world's largest prairie chicken. Remember when we stopped to see that?
Yeah.
You know, you just open the app up, wherever you are is, you know, it'll find you. And then you tell it to look around you for points of interest, monuments, abandoned towns. That's where we found the abandoned town on the way here.
Mm-hmm. And we found the world's largest Viking.
World's largest Viking, yeah, that we took pictures by. But love that app because it brings us kind of off our path that we're taking, but we're seeing things that we wouldn't have otherwise seen that are just quirky.
Yeah, I like the
fun.
quirky. We like the quirky stuff.
Yeah.
We like stopping and seeing the interesting things. It's kind of, you know, a lot of people think Route 66 is the only place to find quirky. So no, it's all over the place. So we kind of enjoy the Route 66 across the whole country. Yeah.
Yep.
So next we have Pilot and Flying J app. Now, RV Trip Wizard does show you your gas stations, your Pilot, your Flying J's, and all that stuff. And 9 times out of 10, I will plot those in our route. But it's always good to have the Pilot and Flying J app on your phone, because when we're actually going down the road, Tracy can just pull up the Flying J app and say, where's the nearest one, or Pilot, and it lets us know. Plus, once you find that store and you're going to stop at, the app has a lot more detail about that individual store than what you know, a third party like RV Trip Wizard or something. Yeah, it tells you what restaurants there, the showers. You can actually, if you're going to take a shower at, say, a Flying J, for example, you can actually check in or reserve your shower on the app. That way you don't have to wait whenever you get there. You're already in the queue or whatever it is. Yeah. So you can do a lot more on the Flying J app than just finding a Flying J. So I'm trying to, you know, so there's a lot to it. Plus there's gas discounts, fuel discounts and stuff like that. and there's also the specials on the app. You know, usually there's a free drink of the day or something like that, and you find out all that stuff from the app. So even if I have it plotted in RV Trip Wizard that we're going to stop at this Flying J, we'll still look at that Flying J on the app and see if there's any coupons or free drinks or anything like that for that location.
I don't like free.
Yeah, I love free.
I like free.
So
Free's good.
that's why we use that one a lot.
Yeah. And
so that was 3, right? So one more that we, guys, again, we use a lot of apps. I mean, picking 4 was kind of.
He does the 4 business, I do. I mean, he does the 2 business, I do the 2 fun.
Yeah, yeah. Now we use a lot, you know, and we'll list some more in the comments or in the description of the video. I'll list some other apps that we use. Again, we had to just pick 4. So what's number 4? What's the last one we're going to talk about today?
Geocaching.
Geocaching.
If you don't know what geocaching is, you need to Google it. Again, it's another fun app. Roadtrippers will take you to all quirky places, whatever. Geocaching, wherever you are, you open up the geocaching app, and if there is a cache hidden somewhere, go find it.
So if you don't know what it is at all, I would subscribe it as like a virtual, or almost like a scavenger hunt, maybe.
It's a scavenger hunt, yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
thank you, Traveling Soul, for introducing us to this many years ago when we used to go camping with them in Florida. But
yeah, they're the one that introduced us to it because they went all the time. But well, you know, when you're out there hiking that trail, instead of just hiking the trail from point A to point B and looking at the scenery, which is all great, if you geocache along the way, then you know you get to look for caches all along that trail, and you know, make a big scavenger hunt out of it. So if you don't know geocaching, like I said, we'll have links to all these apps or all these websites in the description of the video.
So we
all right guys, so that was 4, so we're done with the list. But
let's add another one.
Gadget, see Gadget right here.
Boopy Snake.
Gadget said we forgot to put his app on the list and he was upset with us, so we're gonna add Gadget's favorite app, which is
BringFido.
BringFido.
BringFido is really cool. We found places in Midland, Texas, when we were up there that were pet friendly restaurants. You find dog parks. Find anywhere that you can bring your pet with you.
Anywhere he's allowed to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how we found the dog park too.
Yep. We found dog parks you could find. Yeah. So for some reason, if you have to stay in a hotel, like when we had a breakdown on our way to San Antonio, we had to actually put the RV in the shop and they kept it overnight, so we had to stay in a hotel. So it was that app. What's the name of it again? I keep forgetting. BringFido. So that found us a hotel that was pet friendly that Gadget got to stay with us at. We find restaurants that are pet friendly that he can come and sit with us outside, and he's sleeping. See? But anyway, that's his favorite app, is BringFido, because he gets to get out of the RV and gets to go places with us, and we know ahead of time if he's allowed there or not. And anyway, that's an extra one, so that gives you 5. We'll put links to everything. If you want to see a video on any specific app that I put in the description, comment below that you want to see a video just on that app, and we'll put together something and actually show you from start to finish how to use that app. So we'll see you next week. We'll have 3 left, so we'll do our top 3 list.
Not telling you what it is though.
No. So if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Pretty soon we're going to be having our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We're at 995 I think right now, so we're basically there. We're putting together the details now, so stay tuned. There is a video coming. We're actually going to end up with like 2 different contests for that, so stay tuned for the details on that. Click the bell if you want notifications so you know when that video is posted. You have your chance to win, and we will see you next week in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.